Hey Pisces, so let's get into your love reading for, what is this? For mid-December to the very end of December. What is overall energy for Pisces? Seven of Cups. Okay, so you guys are looking at all of the choices and options that you have. So you guys may have like multiple people that are interested in you, kind of like that energy of being like a kid in a toy store and you're like, oh my god, I can have that toy, but look at this toy, this toy is really good. Oh my god, look at this toy is really pretty. So it's that energy of having multiple options when it comes to love, which is not a bad thing. Okay, I'm just gonna keep pulling. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that you guys were dealing with someone who was very controlling, very domineering. This person may even be an Aries. I usually don't read for like the actual sign of the person, but my spirit guides just told me that it's an Aries. It may be an Aries or a Libra. I don't know. My spirit guides just told me to tell you guys that, so I just said it. But it looks like you guys were dealing with someone who was very controlling, very domineering, very aggressive, and a person that definitely would like to abuse their authority with the Emperor reverse. What I'm also seeing here is that this person doesn't believe in traditional relationships. This person doesn't believe in the whole like being in a traditional relationship in the sense of being committed, you know, making the relationship grow to a higher commitment, you know, being married, following what we're taught traditionally to do, you know, what society tells us that we should do, like the whole meet a woman, marry her, have children, white picket fence, that whole thing, the old American dream. This person doesn't believe in that. And then we have death right under it. So it basically showed me, because we have the Hierophant reverse, and death right under it. So death is about changes. It's about transformation. It's about out with the old, in with the new. Okay? And it may be like a very uncomfortable change, but it's about just big changes that you kind of, it's uncomfortable, but you kind of have to embrace it. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. So you, a lot of times you could see death like if you're from New York and you have to move all the way to California. So it's like you're leaving your old life behind to walk into a new one. And what I'm seeing here, especially with the Seven of Cups here, it's like you're deciding that you don't want to deal with this, you know, demanding, aggressive, controlling person anymore. You don't want to deal with someone who's not going to give you the traditional relationship that you want. So you're deciding to walk away from them. You're deciding to move on with your life. You're deciding to embrace a transformation. You may even literally move away from them. But you're basically embarking on a new life without them. And with the Seven of Cups, you're looking at your other options. Okay? What I also see here is that the person that you're dealing with is overly critical of you. You know, they always have something to say. There's always something for them to complain about. They're always telling you should do things this and that way, and you're kind of sick of it. Okay? Then we have the Hermit reverse. So this lets me know, like, you know, although you're looking at your other options, at the end of the day, you're also saying to yourself, you know what, man, I'll be better off by myself. You know, you may even be isolating yourself from everyone, or you might just be isolating yourself from this person because you just don't want to be bothered with his stupidity or her stupidity. You don't want to be bothered with the bullshit. And you're like, okay, you know, I do have these other options of people, but if they not trying to bring nothing towards me, then I ain't trying to deal with them. I ain't trying to deal with them either. I'll just isolate myself and be by myself. You know, that's pretty much your energy, you know? Which isn't bad because like I said, you guys have a lot of options. More options than you realize you have. And you really don't have to deal with nobody that's going to be criticizing you and not even like committing to you and giving you what you deserve. So I'm going to ask, how does this person feel about you? How does this person feel about you? Okay. Well, look at that. This person does see you as a soulmate. Okay? And it looks like by you isolating yourself from them and you moving on. And remember I said, I feel what I got intuitively, and I don't just go for what I see in the cards, but what I feel through spirit. Some of you actually literally moved away. That's what I'm getting, right? But anyways, by you guys basically moving on and isolating yourself from this person and not talking to them, it's like it gave them time to realize that you are their soulmate. Okay? And they want more balance with you. Now they're willing to compromise. Now they're willing to give you what you want. Okay? They're like, okay, we are totally different. We do come from different backgrounds. We do have a different way of doing things. But you know what? I'm sorry. I'm not going to criticize you anymore. I'm willing to work together with you. Okay? They may even be stalking you on social media. You know, asking people what's going on with you because you literally walked away from them. Okay? Okay, so, but we have the Eight of Pentacles reverse. So pretty much what it's showing me is like, because we asked how they feel, it's basically they feel like, okay, it's like after you walked away from them, now they're like, okay, I want this person to be my soulmate. I want to have more balance. I want to have more harmony with them. I want to have more peace. And now they're stalking you on social media. And then with the Eight of Pentacles reverse, it's like their fear is that you're no longer going to want to work on this anymore. Okay? Yeah, at one point they were bored with the way that things were going. They were dissatisfied with it. They were apathetic, but they're actually coming out of feeling like that with the Four of Cups reverse. So they're realizing like, yo, I fucked up. Okay? Right. And now they want more balance with you. Now they want to be able to work on how they can balance things out with you, how they can juggle you and everything else that they have going on. Okay? So overall, I'm seeing here is that by you walking away, they realize that you are their soulmate and that they want to give you whatever it is that you want. Okay, so I'm going to end this reading here. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you soon. Bye.